Hey, this is Rick and welcome back to my channel SMAERD58. That streams backwards 58. From time to time I do reviews on products, especially when I feel the need for them. I'm into the aquarium hobby if you follow my channel, and this has come up several times. I've had some failures with heaters in the past, and I just had one. I had a tank full of flower horns, and I noticed that the thermostat started flickering. It was in my bedroom, so it was flickering on and off. We're here in the Northeast Delaware, and we've been putting the air conditioning on because we're in the early part of spring, and the heater for our house, and I just thought that maybe it was a difference in temperature of the house that the heater kept adjusting, but it was flickering, and then finally it just completely went off. So I figured it reached its temperature and we were okay. Well, when you see something like that, you should check your tank. It's in my bedroom. I wasn't paying attention to it. I had a tank full of small flower horns, and they ended up passing away because of my stupidity in not checking on the heater. Now, this is the Marineland heater that failed. They call them their precision submersible heater. It's on my 55. This is supposed to get up to 70 gallons. It's a 250 watt heater. They do have a lifetime warranty. I'm going to try it. It's sometimes hit or miss with them. Sometimes they get angry if you try to put a bunch of cases in. But, you know, I mean, that's their policy, but sometimes it doesn't work. This is probably going to be put in the trash can. So just tell you, all heaters fail, no matter what you get. Here's a cheap one you can get from eBay or Amazon. An aquarium glass heater. It's supposed to be anti-blow, which means I guess it just won't break apart. I had this as a backup. And what happens is, once these things fail, even though they're submersible and you put them in your tank, it tells you do's and don'ts of where or how to hang them. I usually just hang mine on the vertical all the time, like this. I don't put them underneath the tank like that on an angle. I put them straight up in the air, and I usually leave just the top part out of the aquarium so that the water doesn't come in through the casing, because I've noticed sometimes water will get in there and it'll short these out. Seems to be a little bit of water coming out of this. I'm not really sure whether it got in there, but that's a killer for these heaters. This was running for about 2 years now. Like I said, we're going to try a warranty claim on that. But always have yourself a backup, even if it's a cheap one. I've been having issues with these glass heaters, and they're all made in China, I'm sorry to say. There really isn't anything made in the United States anymore. This is China. You see all the Chinese writing on the back of it. Not that they're bad products, but they seem to fail. Even the Marineland is made in China. It's got an address for Ohio, which is in the States, but it does say made in China. So same situation. So this heater is the Aqueon. I think that's how you say it. It's Aqueon Pro 200. It says precision calibrated adjustable aquarium heater. This is the 200 watt version, and it's for aquariums up to 75 gallons. Has electronic thermostat with advanced gravity shutoff technology, shatterproof and nearly indestructible. LED heating indicator illuminates red when actively heating, and it's fully submersible. Has a limited lifetime warranty. Now, this is the first time I've got this one. They do have for 5 gallon, 10 gallon, 20 gallon, 30 gallon, 55 gallon, 75 gallon, and 100 gallon. That's what the box looks like. It says it's precision calibrated adjustable aquarium heater. Not much to it. Gives you some tips on how to maintain an aquarium for lighting, feeding, and water changes. You should probably know that. If not, they also have videos at Aqueon.com. It says watch the videos. Of course, like every product, it's made in China, so how long it'll last, I don't know. And what the limited lifetime warranty consists of, no idea. I know I use Aquarium Pharmaceuticals, Marineland stuff, and their warranties are pretty good, but lately they fight if you have a product that doesn't work properly. Let's go ahead and unbox it. Now, every heater out there on the market will say something about shatterproof, and most of them are usually made out of like a glass material. Now this one, the reason why I liked it, this is the Pro model, like I said, but so it may be a little bit more money than one of your regular consumer grade type, but you can get this at your big box stores or Amazon, eBay. And after I showcase something, I will put links at the description page under the video on YouTube. Let me know if the links don't work anymore. Periodically they change their software and my links go away, so just let me know and I'll update them. So this is a different type. It's got like a plastic type of casing here, which is nice. Pretty self-explanatory. This is the longer version one. I think it's about 14 inches long. It's got a little indicator there. Maybe that lights up because I don't see anything else on here where the LED would be. So it's probably right there in the cap, which is nice. Nice design. The only thing is these are dark raised numbers right there for the temperature control. They won't light up, so you probably have to get an idea of where they're at. And it looks like it starts at 72, 75, 80, 84, 88. You don't want any hotter than that for aquariums anyway. You may keep it between 75 and 80, depending on whether you're running medicines or not. So it's got a little dial like that. Looks like it moves fairly easy. Has like a 6-foot cord on there, and it's like a heavy plastic composite material. I used to buy the Marineland ones. They were called the Stealth, and they were made out of a black material, but they discontinued them because they were failing. So that'd be nice. The other thing is being shatterproof. This is definitely shatterproof. That you drop that, but it's still got some weight to it, so you don't want it to fall against the glass or anything, but it's not going to shatter if you're doing your water changes and you got to clean your heater up or something, because it gets a little munged up. That's what's nice about this. And it's black. If you have a black background or a dark background, it'll blend in there, which is nice. Comes with 2 suction cups. They'll just snap right on there and go right up against the glass. And it has a little owner's manual. Probably nothing to it, and it will work in the vertical or the horizontal, which means up and down this way or that way on the bottom of the tank if you want to. And there's a limited warranty on the back. It says exclusions. Of course, if you damage it directly yourself, then of course they're not going to honor the warranty. It says don't put it in a tilted position, just in the vertical and the horizontal, which we already talked about. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll take the wire tie off here. Stretch out the cord. You're going to want to try to take some of these loops and knots out of here. Just pull it nice and tight, and that'll stretch it back out since it was packaged up all folded up. And here's your little suction cups here. Just snap right on there like so. Doesn't say anything about where you can put them. There's no area there. There is a water line right here, so you want that minimum water line right there. It means you don't want this much exposed. You want it down in there. So we'll space out our suction cups like this, and that'll be the front that you'll see towards the front of the aquarium once it's installed. Okay everybody, so now we have our heater here with the cups right on there, and see if you may be able to see this a little better now. The writing on the heater, 88, 84, 80, 76, 72, 68. I'm going to go ahead and set it for 79 because we don't want it to go too hot right off the bat here. We'll go ahead and we'll put it in. Spin the cups around so that they're at the back of the cord. You can see that your cord comes off the back there, and you want your suction cups on the back side. Go ahead and fish our cord through here. Like I said, this is going on my 55-gallon tank. It does have LED lights in there, strip lights. Check out that video if you haven't seen it. A cheap way to put lights in your aquarium. I'll put a link to that at the top of the video there. You can click on that if you want to. Slide it in the water here, like this. And push it right up against the glass. Plug it in. And there we go. So I think the top of that little plastic cap where you change the settings on the heater lights up with an LED. I'm going to go ahead and shut the LED light bar off. Okay, now that I blacked out the room, you can look on top of the heater, like right about there on the top of that adjustment knob. There's an LED in there. You can't really see it. I mean, I've got the lights turned off completely in this room, but I have the camera light on. So I'm going to turn off the camera light and then maybe we can see it better. I don't even know if that's showing up. Just a little light there. There you go. You see that right there? That's all you see. I'll come around the side of the tank. That's the indicator. So it's not really bright. But that gives you an idea of what it looks like when it's on. Hey, so that's it. That's the review on the Aqueon Pro 200 Precision Calibrated Adjustable Aquarium Heater. If you like this, check out my links at the bottom of the video on YouTube under description. I'll have links to this product as well as other products that I may throw up. I'll put them there. If the links are broken, please let me know. I'll go ahead and I'll change them. With all the videos I do, sometimes the different places that I link to may change their software and the links may become broken, or the product may be moved to another page. So just let me know. I appreciate that. Please subscribe. That subscribe button should be down there on the bottom. Click that. Hit that bell icon. You'll get all the videos that I put out. You never know what I'm going to do. I don't do as much DIY as I used to for medical reasons. And make sure you share my videos with your friends. It helps. I can go ahead ahead and get other products. Most of the products that I do showcase are products I purchase on my own. I'm not paid by any manufacturers, so I can give you a unbiased review that I feel whether I like the product or I don't like the product, I'm going to let you know the truth. But thanks for sticking with me, and thanks for watching my channel, and take care.